last last concept, that is function. Right. So how to call a function? One thing. First of all, you have to create the function, right? How to create the function in the JavaScript in the client side? What we're using? We're using the function keyword, right? We're using the function keyword, then function name, right? We're using the function name, right? Function name, then open here. What you want, you can declare here, right? Statements, then close. Correct. Then this is the simple syntax of the function. Simple syntax of the function, right? Only this part will work. If you want to display this part, okay, whatever you return, right, in the statement, you want to display in the browser, right? For displaying the browser, in the browser, what we have to do? We have to call a function, right? We have to call that function. How to call that function? Function name bracket semicolon. This is how we're going to call the function, right? So function is means what? Function is a like it's a block of code, right? Function is nothing but it's a block of code, right? For what purpose we're using? To achieve some task, right? To perform some task, we're going to use this function, right? How to create the function? What is syntax for creating the function? Function name, sorry, function keyword, function name, then this brackets, open, statements, close, and calling a function. Here, if you want, you can give the parameter. Here you can give the parameters, right? And those parameters you're going to call inside this function. Okay, those parameters you're going to call inside this statement, inside this function, right? So what I will do, I will return all these things, but I will not call in the function, but I will not call the function. Whether the you will get the result, you will get the result, right? But it will not display in the browser. Okay, if without calling the function, that particular task will not display over there in the browser, right? So function means what? It's a block of code which is used to accomplish some task, right? This function we can pass the parameter over here, right? And you can call the parameters, right? Call the parameters, then that particular that function will be executed there. And how to means how many types of functions are there? We have two types of functions. One is user defined function, and one is the built-in function, right? User defined functions, nothing but the developers, they will create the functions, right? User defined functions means developer will create those functions, they will define those functions. That is user defined functions. Then built-in functions means what the programming environment will be there, right? The programming environment, what it will do, that built-in functions we have to use. Okay, that we can't change as a developers, we can't change those things. A built-in function means, okay, however it is there in the particular, in here, if you're using this built-in function in the PHP or in the PHP mean what built-in function are there in the PHP, we have to use those built-in functions, right? These are the two difference in the functions, correct? So we'll see an example. Okay, uh, functions. So we'll take a new page. Right. So we'll write on program. Small program we'll write. Okay. Functions. PHP. Right. So here first we'll see functions without a parameter. Okay. Functions without a parameter. Right. So here I will use this what? Comment, PHP comment, and I will write function without parameters. What it will do? This statement will not execute. Okay, when we run this program, this line will not execute because we have given a single line comment here. Okay. Then function keyword, function name I will give like function name I will give like ABC, function name ABC, open brace. Then we are trying what here? We're trying to add two values. Okay, we are trying to do addition here. For addition, we need what? Two numbers. X equals something like 5 I will give, and dollar y equals 6 I will give. So how to give the variables? How to declare the variables? Dollar x, dollar y means x is the right tag we are going to use for creating a variable. Then variable name here, right? So dollar set equals dollar x plus dollar y colon, right? So x 5 plus 6 11, it will store it in the z. So you want to display that echo dollar z. Okay, then close, then close the page. Okay, whether your result will display, let me try. Okay, save as program 8.php file save. Okay, go to the browser, localhost, right? So program 8, enter. See, you're getting blank, right? Though you have the echo statement. Echo statement, what is the role of echo statement here? It will display whatever is there inside this variable, right? But we are not getting any result in the browser, and also we are not getting any error here. We are just getting a blank screen. We are not getting error. If you're getting error, means it will display pass error, something like line number 14, it will display. But you are not getting any error here, because we have created the function here, but we have not called this function to display in the browser. We are not calling this function, right? How to call this function? How to call this function? Function name followed with colon. That's it. We have to call this function first. ABC colon, right? Then save. You can see got the result as 11 here. You can got the result as 11, right? Without calling a function, that particular result will be not displayed in the browser. Then you will not get any error also, because this is a valid program only. You are not done any mistake here. You are just, I don't want to display that particular code in my browser. That is the reason I am not calling that function. Okay, that is what a function without parameters. Then how we going to use the function with parameter? With parameter means small modification we have to do in this program, right? Instead of giving this, right, variables, instead of giving these variables, we're just passing the variable there, by the variable name over there, where inside this function as a parameter, right? So dollar x comma dollar y, x comma dollar y, and I'm passing what here? Default value. I am just passing this value from here, right? So what I will do, I will just pass 6 comma 6, right? So ABC function, it's calling the value here 6, it will store here in the 6 in the x, and this 6 will be displayed in the y, and it will pass over here. Then 6 plus 6 is 12, and display echo. Then you will call the function here, right? So we'll check here, save. You can see what the result as 12. Simple. With parameter, without parameters. You already know this function. That is the reason I am not giving more information about that, right? So function with parameters. Here we are passing the parameter inside the function, and we are passing some default value here. Default value, some value we are passing here. They have some default values, and that value we are passing over in the where? At the functions. right? This is what a functions part, right? So what we learned here, we have learned what is function, syntax of the function, calling the function, then the parameters, then calling the parameters, then how to send a default value in a function. Right, these are the things we have learned. Okay, this is what a function is. And in the PHP, actually, we have a scope of variables. Okay, variable scope. Right. So what is that variable scope? Variable scope means one best example, right? So what we do? Okay. Okay, I will just remove this. Right, function with parameters, right? So we are using here variable scope, right? So what I will do, I will use hash variable scope, variable scope within a function. What is this variable scope is? See, so in actually will define the variables right here. We have defined like dollar x equal to 5, dollar y equal to 5. Where we have declared that those variables, we have declared those variables inside the function, right? We have declared that variables inside the function as we said in without a parameter, right? So what we did there, function name, I took like ABC, right? Open the bracket, in the inside it, and I declared that variable dollar x equal to 5, dollar y equal to 6, right? So that variable we can access within that function only. We can access within that function, right? What if we create that variable outside the function? Okay, for example, I'm creating that variable like dollar a equals something like 15. Okay, dollar a equal to 15. After this, I'm creating the function. After this, I'm creating the function ABC. Open. Okay, I'm trying to access this value now using the echo statement. Echo dollar a. Echo dollar a. Close. Okay, then I'm calling the function ABC. I'm calling this function ABC. Right, this is PHP. Right, so we'll save this program. PHP, what I'm trying to display here. So I'm created the variable, one variable outside the function. I'm trying to access this value inside the function. Will I will get that value? No, because the functions are variable, it's having their own scope. Scope means it's having their own limitations. Having their own limitations, right? I have saved this one. You will get one undefined error. See, you can get undefined variable because we are not created the variable, and to display that one, that value, for displaying any dollar a value, it is not getting that value only. That is the reason it's displaying what undefined variable, right? Then I will copy this one. I will just cut this part. I will copy this inside this function. Then we'll get the same result. No, we'll get that 15 value. Yes, we got this 15 value, right? Then now question is what? I want to access this value. Okay, I want to access this value even though it is not declared inside the function. Okay, I will keep the same thing outside the function, right? I want to access this part. I want to access this variable name inside the function, right? But this variable I have not declared inside my function. Even also I want to access this value. How to do that? We have to use what? Global keyword. Global keyword. Global, then followed with that variable dollar a. Global dollar a. Right. So what this global will do? It will access that variable which is not inside, which is not declared, which is not defined inside the function. Right. So you can see, save. I will refresh this page. You'll get the same result 15. See, same 15. Right. This is what a scope of those variables within a function. Okay. If you want to access any of the variable inside the function, right? So if that function, that variable is not declared inside the function, even though you want to access, means you can use what? Global keyword. This global keyword will access that variable which is outside the function also. Right? This is what a variable scope within a function.